Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Azika Hanindita and I will explain 8 topics in phonetic and phonology. There is phoneme and allophone, phonological process, syllable structure, intonation, connected speech and weak forms, distinctive features, applied phonological analysis, and metrical phonology. So let's start with the first topic, phoneme and allophone. Phoneme is the smallest sounds unit that can change meaning of words. For example, the p and p are different phonemes because pat and bat have different meanings. An allophone is different pronunciation of the same phoneme that doesn't change meaning. For example, the p in pin is pronounced with a strong puff of air, meanwhile the p in spin is pronounced without it. Both are still the same phoneme. The second topic is phonological process. Phonological process are natural sound change that happen when people speak. One example, assimilation, where one sound becomes similar to another. For example, the words green park may sound like green park. Another example is elision, where sound is omitted, such as next day, which is often pronounced as next day. The third topic is syllable structure. A syllable is a unit of pronunciation. It usually consists with an onset, a nucleus, and a coda. The nucleus usually a vowel. For example, the word cat, the k is the onset, the a is the nucleus, and the t is the coda. The fourth topic is intonation. Intonation is the rise and fall of our voice when speaking. It helps express emotion and meaning. The rise intonation is usually used for a statement such as I am happy. Meanwhile, the rising intonation is commonly used for yes-no questions such as are you ready? Or something like that. The fifth topic is connected speech and weak forms. Connected speech happens when words spoken together naturally in conversation maybe sounds linked or reduced. For example, the words want to is often pronounced wanna, and going to becomes gonna in informal speech. Weak forms happens when function words like to, of, and is pronounced with less stress. For example, the words I want to go. It's usually pronounced I want to go. It's often pronounced I want to go. The sixth topic is distinctive features. Distinctive features are characteristics that make one sound different from another's. For example, p is voiceless while p is voiced. And another features is the place of articulations, like t is produced in the alveolar ridge and k is produced in the back of the mouth. The next topic is applied phonological analysis. Applied phonological analysis means using phonology in real-life situation. It is useful in language teaching, speech therapy, pronunciation training, and speech technology. By understanding phonology, learners can improve their pronunciation and communication more clearly. Finally, the last topic, metrical phonology. Metrical phonology studies stress patterns in words and sentences. Stress important because it can affect meaning and natural pronunciation. For example, the word photograph, the stress is on the first syllable, photograph. But in the words photography, it changed into the second syllables, photography. In conclusion, this topic helps us understand how English sounds are produced, organized, and used in communication. Learning phonology improves our pronunciation, listening skills, and overall ability to speak English naturally. Thank you for listening, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.